Disclaimer. This video and all its contents are Ngozi's opinion and that of some people who contributed. We're all entitled to our opinions, so enjoy.
Hashtag Nigeria decides. Hashtag can Nigeria decide. Hashtag election countdown. Hashtag march for Buhari. Hashtag Sai Buhari. Hashtag GEJ is my hero. Hashtag postponed, not cancelled. Hashtag elections. Hashtag change for Nigeria. Hashtag I was tired. Hi guys, sorry. My name is Ngozi and this webisode is the post-election rant. I thought it made sense to do this episode since the elections have now come and gone. I did a pre-election episode talking to people about the parties and, you know, talking through the manifesto of the major parties, APC and PDP. The elections have come and gone. I'm sorry, I want to scream. You cannot believe how excited I am and how happy I am with the way things turned out. I mean, the days leading up to the election, first of all, the drama was ridiculous. It was postponed, then it was recancelled, and it was, I mean, I saw every hashtag under the sun. But all in all, it has come and it has gone. And I'm very happy that amidst everything that was said, there were people who were afraid. There was violence reported. The international communities were afraid. The embassies were going to close. People were stocking up on food stock. I walked into one of the big supermarkets and people were packing. I was like, is there war? It was major. I mean, if people didn't feel it, then I don't know where you were. But I walked in, I wanted to buy Milo. And the person, I'm taking the last one. I'm thinking, I've seen this in the movie and I didn't think this would happen in real life. But the reality of it is that fear was the order of the day. I was going home one day and I saw a bus, like a 46-seater, you know, like a big coaster bus carrying expats. They were all, I mean, I reckon they were expats, but they were all foreigners. Not black foreigners, like Caucasians, like white, Indian, just non-Nigerians, and headed in the direction of the airport, and there were like 3 of them. And I thought to myself, are we the ones that don't see it? Or is there something that they are seeing that we're not seeing? Where are they running to? I mean, we were so scared. And why shouldn't we have been scared? The days leading up to elections, the political parties, I mean, we thought, before the elections got postponed, that the campaigning couldn't get much worse. But, yeah, were we in for a laugh? I mean, the posters, at a point, they were painting the floor. They were, if you left your house unguarded, they would paint your gate. Your car was passing, they would slap a sticker on your car. The radio stations, I mean, I live in Lagos State. So, of course, everybody loves Jimmy Agbaje, the man of the people. Everybody loves Jimmy Agbaje. Then there was Ambo. The music, I mean, the songs were, at a point I was like, I don't want to hear this music. Oh my God, help me. I turned off my radio. And then I look at my phone, and then you're going through BlackBerry Messenger, and the ad is there. Then you put your phone down, and you look to the side, and there's a poster. It was a bombardment. If you remember this picture from my election episode, that's how we felt. But it has come and gone. We were afraid. But at this point, one thing I can say is that Nigerians, if we're not united in one thing, we were united with laughter. Some say laughter is the best medicine, and some people say we laugh because we're ignorant, and we have to laugh because our problems are so bad. If we think about our problems, then we'll be depressed. But we're definitely united in laughter. And for me, let me just play for you some of what I would call the very... the most laughable moments from the elections, from the time leading up to the elections. I'll be right back.
His name, Alex Oti. Alex Oti. Alex Oti. Alex Oti. Alex Oti.
Here I am. Send me.
There were so many embarrassing things, even up until when Jega, who, by the way, suddenly became everybody's boyfriend. I mean, I love Jega. Just the calmness of him. And of course, the memes I showed you. Suddenly, everybody coined the name Jega. I will just Jega you. See the way you're shouting. I beg, just Jega her. Anyway, to the loud guy, the very loud, embarrassing Orubebe. I feel bad because I'm sure he has grown-up kids. And all I wanted to say was, come get your daddy. Like, why? What are you doing? Jega must go back to church. Oi! And just so many embarrassing things. And then there was one of the Oba of Lagos, which now incited another thing. And people said he didn't mean it. Some people say, no, it's PDP that is APC doing it so that you... The propaganda has come and gone. And now, May 29th is upon us. It's right there. And democracy is really going to start a new front in Nigeria, because for the first time in history, an incumbent was not re-elected. And it was peaceful. In fact, I remember being in church that day, on the day they were announcing the results. And people, my close friends had said, don't go, how can you go to church? My church is right by TBS. In Lagos, if you know TBS, it is a very... If there was rowdiness, it will start around TBS, then it will start in Oshodi as well. So TBS was an area not to go to, but I said, I'm going to church. And I was in church when the results were announced. And I have to say, that day, that's the Lagos State gubernatorial result, was extra peaceful. Like, we came out of church and it was peaceful. Oh my goodness. So I'm very glad it happened. Now, Buhari is going to come into power, and suddenly, anything that happens, oh gosh, this light situation. Anyway, Buhari is coming to change it. I'm like, pressure. One of my colleagues said, are they wait them now? They said they will feed children 1 meal a day. Now them are they wait. They will see public school enrollment will just go up. So all the promises they've made, people are waiting, and almost with bad motives, like I'm waiting for them to fail. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's a good attitude to have. You break your leg. Anyway, Buhari is coming to change it. The policeman on the road is corrupt. Don't worry, Buhari is coming. Let us allow them, to start. Because I read papers very sparingly. I don't really like to read papers. But I read and I see the amount of debt they're coming into government with, and just the rot in the society. It's going to take a lot, and power from above and wherever the power will come from to make change. But you have to give them a chance for change to happen. I'm very proud of our sitting president, President Goodluck Jonathan, for making the call and congratulating him and letting things happen peacefully. There were people in the background who were agitating like that Orubebe guy for violence, but there was no violence. So after the whole thing happened, the foreigners came back. Welcome. I mean, okay, fine. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. I just didn't anticipate that there would be any violence. But like I said, we're united in laughter, and I'm glad that we are where we are today. All in all, because this is a simple rant, all in all, I'm proud of my country, Nigeria. And more so, more than ever before, I'm proud to stand and say that I am Nigerian for what we have accomplished. I think right after the elections, the dollar even, Naira went up against the dollar a little bit, because I think the international community felt more sure about Nigeria. Suddenly 200 and something girls were suddenly found in Sambisa forest, and I felt, what, Jonathan now wants to do this? You know what, whenever, better late than never. I'm very glad for where we are as a country. For those who received envelopes, oil, bags of rice, 1,000 naira, recharge card, slaps, whatever in between, let us forget what has happened. You know the reasons why you did what you did, but we are here, and we're here to move forward as a nation. So I want to congratulate all of us for achieving this enormous feat. I say welcome to our president-elect, and I look forward to seeing what it brings. I think we should allow peace to reign and not incite violence. Recently, AIT was barred from filming his activities. He's the president-elect, not yet president. Let's remove emotions and calm down and let peace reign. Let us allow him to come in, and let's see what he does. All over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, Nigeria was trending. And it has never happened before. I mean, before that, I think Chibok was the first time we really trended like that. So I'm very excited about where we are today. And I say again, congratulations to every Nigerian here and in diaspora, wherever you are. Stand up proud and say, I am Nigerian, because we've achieved something huge. So let's look forward to May 29th and the years to come. Let's give the president-elect our support. and not, you know, be ignorant and try to pull him down because we're trying to prove a point. I almost want to sing the national anthem because I'm feeling very patriotic, but I won't do that. Arise, oh, no, I'm kidding. But thank you for watching, and let peace reign in Nigeria, because why not? We deserve it. And keep laughing. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ngozi, and until next time.